Good afternoon, everyone. I am Bagger Don at Stock Market Caddy, CADIE.com, and I wanted to offer you a perspective on gold and on silver. In particular, we're going to look at the futures, and then I'm also going to show you how you can use this very same tool, which is SMC for Stock Market Caddy, the Swing Machine Plus, on GLD and on SLV or on stocks. So if you have an investment portfolio or you are a swing trader of options, you can use the very same tools that we use day in and day out for your investment purposes. Now, everyone is talking about how gold is rigged and so forth, and you got that Twitter personality Asian guy, and he's fomenting this and fomenting that. I'm not going to add to any of that. What we do at Stock Market Caddy is to use algorithms, and yes, algorithms, it's a big word. It is an AI function, but folks, we've been using, or the markets have been using algorithms for decades, going all the way back into the late 60s and yes, even the 70s. The good news is it's been democratized and you can get these very same tools on your desktop. But let's take a look. This is the gold futures contract. On a daily basis, by the way, gold closed today at $4,907.50 an ounce, down 10%, about $447. Now, on a daily basis, the trend is still long. Swing Machine went long 110 days ago. 110 days ago at 34.92.10 at 5 p.m. on August 25th. The trend is still up. There was a little bit of selling today. That's all that it registered. A little bit of selling. On the fear gauge, and we cautioned everybody in one of our live videos just in the last 48 hours, that on a daily basis it had got up into here, which is euphoria. Let me show you, into euphoria. And we know when a market gets into euphoria, statistically, it wants to come back toward the middle. It's not obligated to get into panic sell. Where is the center? And we knew this yesterday, 49.12. Where did it close? 49.07. Now, on a weekly basis, 116 weeks ago, if you had gotten long at 23.55, 5 p.m. on November 17th of 2023, you would be up some 255,000. On a weekly basis, it was, albeit very briefly this week, because you see, folks know, especially those of us that have the algorithms, that it was in euphoria. On a weekly basis, it could come all the way back to 442. Could even go lower. It could, but that would be normal. Silver on a daily, 175 days ago at 5 p.m. on May 21st, Swing Machine goes long at 35.12. You'd be up 250,000. Now, yes, yesterday it was in euphoria. It isn't there now. It came all the way back toward the mean at 96 and got a little bit below it. It's not obligated to go lower, but it could hang out here for days. It absolutely could. On a weekly basis, though, had you had this on your desktop 99 weeks ago, it went long back in 2024 at 28.95. And yes, this week it isn't today, but when it got to 121, we saw it, our members saw it, especially those that have this tool on their desktop, that it was in euphoria. And we said it was a good time to do a number of things. Number one, book a little bit of profit. 2, maybe sell some deep in the money covered calls. Or 3, get some put protection on to protect those profits. Now, if you had wanted to, let me show you what you can do. I'm going to change this to a 60-minute, and I'm going to change this one to a 60-minute. Today, at This was back on the 29th. This would have been last night at 10 p.m. It said to sell gold at 52.55. If you had done that as an aggressive trader or as a hedger, you could have either made or hedged some $34,000. Check out silver. 10 p.m. last night. At what price? 110. 110.96. $128,000. Now, folks, you can do the same thing with gold. Let me show you. Let's put it on LD. It's just that GLD is not open all the time. And let's use SLV. We'll put it back onto a daily basis. Let me show you what I got to do here, though. I'm going to put this SLV on a daily. I can even do it on a weekly. Show you in a moment. And let's put it here, SLV, on a weekly. Oop, nope. SLV. Now what we need to do is calculating per share. So we need to come into our tool, could be on your desktop, and we change it from futures. We make that false. Very simple. And we change it to stocks or ETFs, one and the same, true. And let's say that we put in $50,000. It was maybe in an IRA account. So on a daily basis, 126 days ago, back on August 1st, you would be up 45%. You would have got long the GLD at 309.11. 309.11. Then you can see where it is on a daily. Now, it was just a few days ago, it was in euphoria. And that's how we know that, without even looking at a chart. Silver, 176 days ago, and that's what you would be up. You could have turned $75,000 in profit. That's how much you would have in profit, 155%. It also was in euphoria. The trends are still up, folks. It's just that they got frothy, they got extended. Are the markets rigged? Are they crooked? Is there cheating going on? Well, I don't know. Maybe they are. But our philosophy of trading or investing is simple. I assume that I am the most ignorant person in the markets, that I know nothing about anything. And if I have the tools, which we do, and you could too, to track the money flow, that even the people who are rigging the markets will want to get on the correct side, either going up or going down. And if I can track that money flow with a stock, with an ETF, and execute some patient, disciplined trades, and I get so proficient that I can do it intraday, as you just saw with futures, and I can extract cash flow from the money flow, why not do it? This is what hedge funds do day in, day out. It's what they've been doing for decades. I am Bagger Don at stockmarketcaddy.com. I hope you will reach out, because you can join our little private club as a monthly member and get to see what our algos are doing nightly. Or better yet, if you want to learn to trade and invest your own game, and you want these tools on your desktop, you can do that. By the way, let me show you something. Do you see this tool right here? This is the Nicholas timing model. It said to short the markets on the 27th. Decision-making trading software from stockmarketcaddy.com. You are welcome to call me any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 813-758-8263. Hope to talk with you. Hope you had a great week. Thanks.